We have Meagan from Downtown Inc. as an update on Business Improvement District's renewal of special assessment.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi. Thank you for having me tonight. My name is Meagan Fieser. I am the marketing director for Downtown Inc. Downtown Inc. is the trade name for the joint venture between the York Business Improvement District Authority and Main Street York, which is a nonprofit 501c3. We are up for bid renewal this year. So over this series of your next few meetings, my colleagues will also be presenting to you, giving you some updates to what we've been doing as an organization. We are a staff of 5 full-time employees and 2 part-time employees. We have a board of 11 directors, and we have more than 125 very committed and dedicated volunteers. If you're not familiar, Downtown Inc. is the organization that is working to enhance and encourage investment in York Central Business District. And we do that through economic development, through placemaking, through public safety, and through promotions, advertising, marketing, and special events. And that's what I am here to talk to you about tonight, and give you some updates on the advancements that we've made since the last time that we presented to you 5 years ago. In 2013, with the help of some local marketing experts, Downtown Inc. formulated the Who Knew marketing campaign. The campaign was born out of feedback that we had been getting from visitors when they came to downtown, and they saw all the great things that we had to offer. And we learned that sort of a key phrase that kept coming up was, oh, who knew? So we used that to our advantage in formulating that campaign. We used it to spotlight interesting information about our downtown, such as who knew that there are 221 beer taps in a 1-mile radius? Who knew that there are 30 pieces of public art on our downtown streets? Since its launch, the Who Knew campaign has reached over 2 million viewers, listeners, and readers on TV, on the radio, and in print. In August, we are actually launching the first ever Downtown York magazine, which is essentially the evolution of our downtown destination guide. It's going to have a countywide reach of 100,000 eyeballs. It's going to include a robust events calendar, and it'll include a downtown guide to shopping, dining, and attractions here. Through a partnership with the CVB, it will be placed at hotels, high-traffic tourist locations, colleges, in the expo center, at the stadiums, et cetera. And we'll also have a large bulk of them at Downtown Inc. that we will distribute to downtown businesses as well. Part of my position as the marketing director at Downtown Inc. is to work with the news media and to serve essentially as sort of a spokesperson for the organization, for downtown in general, and also for our small businesses. In 2015 alone, Downtown Inc. has facilitated more than 65 positive media hits about our downtown merchants, and about our organization. We also utilize social media heavily to spread the word about all the things going on downtown. Since our last bid renewal presentation, our social media presence has grown heavily. We've grown from 3,000 Facebook followers at that time to more than 9,000 Facebook followers today. And additionally, our website sees about 3,500 to 4,000 visits a month, I'm sorry. And those are people who are coming to us primarily to look at the events calendar, to see news about what's going on downtown, and to visit the online directory that we have for shopping and dining and attractions. My work at Downtown Inc. is probably most recognizable through the special events that we organize as a group for downtown, probably mostly known through First Fridays. First Fridays have grown tremendously since our last presentation to you. In 2000, we had about a dozen downtown businesses who participated in these events on the first Friday of each month. Today, we have about 60 businesses who participate monthly. Also, starting this past spring, we've had the ability to employ our volunteers to activate a street team who's actually counting foot traffic out on Beaver Street during First Fridays. And this past month, we actually counted 3,500 people who were out on just North Beaver Street alone. Another event that we organize is Go Green in the City. That takes place in April of every year. In 2011, we had 30 vendors out for Go Green. This past April, we had 70 vendors, and we counted more than 4,300 people in attendance at Go Green. We have York City Boutique Week, which is coming up again September 1st through 5th. The event started in 2012. We had 14 participants. This year we have 25 participants, and we've actually grown the event to include a luncheon. We have some special event evenings going on, including Boutique Night, which is just for the men. The fashion show for Boutique Week has sold out every year. This year we've actually moved the event to the Capitol Theater, where we have a capacity of 300 plus. So we're hoping to sell that event out as well. The Sweetest Pint Tour began as a pub crawl in 2012, and we have since grown that event into a series of events. So now, in addition to beer and chocolate, more than 150 attendees come downtown to take part in a walking tour of 7 downtown eateries. In the summer, we did a downtown beer and berries tour, and in the fall, we'll have a beer and pumpkin tour as well. So that event has grown as well. The Downtown First Awards. This year is the 15th anniversary of the awards. We have 54 nominees this year. We just announced them today, and that's a record number of nominees. That event's going to be held September 10th at Logos Academy. The Masquerade Ball is in its second year. It is poised to become our signature fundraising gala. We've heard many people call it the event of the year. And this year that event's going to be held at the historic Penn Farmers Market. And we're really trying to use that event to spotlight large, we call them white elephant properties downtown, to bring a spotlight to them, to bring attention. And the Farmers Market is going to be undergoing a very strong revitalization campaign. And we think that the Masquerade Ball can play a big role in that. In addition to the events that Downtown Inc. organizes, we also offer support either financially or manually getting out there and volunteering ourselves for community-grown events like the Pennsylvania Cigar Box Guitar Festival, Bloom Art Market, the Pigs on Penn Bacon Festival, and the upcoming Creekfire Art Festival in September. Along those lines, we've also really encouraged and worked with the districts in our downtown to help them form their own merchants associations or neighborhood associations and meet regularly. So now there are meetings for the Market District, for Beaver Street, for West Philadelphia Street, for the Shops on Market, for WECO, and for Royal Square. And in that same vein, we've also worked with those downtown merchants to help them coordinate several co-op advertising opportunities around key events like the holidays, Restaurant Week, and Boutique Week. And in many of those cases, we actually sponsor those ads financially to help offset the cost to those individual merchants and to make advertising more affordable for them. We also partner with the city on several of their initiatives. Take 10 on Tuesday is a partnership with the city where we encourage property owners and business owners to take 10 minutes on a Tuesday to clean up the sidewalk in front of their property. This summer, through a partnership and sponsorship with the York County Solid Waste Authority, we've actually been awarding $250 a month to groups that get caught taking 10 on Tuesday. So in May, we awarded $250 to Bell Socialization Services, and in June, we awarded it to the York Rescue Mission. We also partner with the city on the Mayor's Merchant of the Month program. When the mayor selects a business that is located within the downtown, we work with them to meet with the merchants and to help them organize the celebration around their Merchant of the Month. And that initiative is the mayor's idea. It's a way to recognize downtown businesses who make downtown a great place to eat, work, and live. And then finally, we last year were contracted by the General Authority to address the marketing and communications strategy of our parking system, and I believe Michael Dowry is going to talk to you a little bit more about some of that. But this past month, you may have noticed some new parking wayfinding signage going up around the city, and you may have seen the media pieces around some of the new garage rates and changes that are going to be in effect starting August 1st. So those results are basically from the partnership that we have with the city to do this work on behalf of the General Authority, and more of those improvements will be forthcoming. So since we presented to you 5 years ago, you can tell we've been busy. I've been busy in my last year in the role of marketing director, and we expect another busy year and 5 years to come. I'm happy to take any questions or provide any more details if you need clarification.
No, but you will be coming before City Council with that plan.
With the With parking or,
No.
with the business plan?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. So the idea is that each one of us, our small business liaison, our project administrators and coordinators will come before you and present individually, and then Sonia will make the big presentation.
And the timeline is?
It's by the fall, I believe,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
Yep.
We'll look for that.
Thank you.
Okay.